I've been carrying the weight of what I couldn't say. Somewhere in the silence, I lost my way. Behind the smile, behind the walls I built so high, grief came knocking, anxiety wouldn't let me cry. Depression showed up, dressed like just another day. But something in me whispered, you don't have to stay. He'll rise bright, there's still a fire burning deep inside.
Welcome to the Phoenix Wellness Center. I'm Phoenix Lyons, and this is your safe space. Every week we sit down with real people on real journeys, learning together what it truly means to heal, to rise, and to thrive. Because the path to wholeness begins with just one conversation. And that conversation starts right here.
You know, so many people walk around every single day carrying weight that they were never meant to carry alone.
This show was born from a simple belief that when we finally tell our stories, we begin to rewrite them. So pull up a chair, get comfortable, take a breath, and know that you belong here.
Welcome, Sonia, to the Wellness Center. Let the healing begin. Thank you, Phoenix. I'm ready.
We're excited to be here.
Sonia, I'm glad you chose to come here and allow my team to help you. Thank you, Phoenix.
No cameras, no followers, no opinions, just you. Welcome, Sonia. I'm glad you made the decision to come in today. Before we start, I want you to know this is a safe space.
Sonia, before we discuss treatment plans or goals, I want to hear it from you. In your own words, what exactly brought you here? I don't even know where to start. Everybody thinks I'm winning right now. The show is successful. Season 1 is finished. My businesses are doing well. I got engaged to the man I love. I should be happy. But I'm not. For months, it's been one fight after another, one headline after another, one blog after another. Every day I wake up and my name is somewhere. People talking about me, judging me, picking apart every decision I've ever made. The situation with Nietzsche, it never ends.
And what has that done to you emotionally?
I'm exhausted. I can't shut my brain off. I'm constantly replaying conversations in my head, wondering what somebody is saying about me, wondering what's going to happen next, wondering if another fight is waiting around the corner. I don't sleep like I should. I smile when cameras are on, but when I'm alone, I feel empty sometimes.
Mental health is a journey. It's about finding peace amidst the chaos and discovering light within the darkness. Swipe to begin your journey today.
A journal for you, your safe space to reflect, release, and reconnect. Find peace, discover light, and grow with kindness. You are not alone. This journal is for you.
What's inside? Daily reflections and journaling prompts, space to express your thoughts and feeling, encouraging quotes to uplift your spirit, self-care reminders and gentle guidance. How to use your journal. Find a quiet spot. Write how you feel each day. Answer questions or write freely. Don't worry about being perfect. Look back at your progress.
So Sonia, how have the healing sessions been going since your first week here at the Phoenix Wellness Center?
It's been amazing, Phoenix. I feel so much lighter already.
I'm so glad. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you.
Honestly, better than I expected. I walked in carrying stress, anger, and things I kept bottled up for years. But these sessions, they've been helping me unpack everything slowly.
I'm so glad it's helping.
That's what this space is for. Healing isn't about pretending everything's perfect. It's about finally giving yourself permission to feel.
That makes so much sense.
Exactly. And I've been doing that. The meditation room calms me down, the journaling exercises actually help, and the private talks with the therapist, ooh, they hit deep. That's so good to hear.
Growth can feel uncomfortable before it feels peaceful.
Exactly. I used to think being strong meant handling everything alone, but now I'm learning strength can also mean asking for help.
That right there is healing, not perfection, progress.
When I first came here, I thought this was just a luxury wellness spot, but it really feels like a reset for the soul.
That's the Phoenix effect, baby. We rise, heal, and evolve here.
And for the first time in a long time, I actually feel lighter.
You know what's crazy? Everybody thinks because you're smiling, because you're successful, because people see you on television, that somehow you're okay. And the truth is, I've been drowning.
Tell me about that.
Season 1, it broke something in me. Not one thing, a lot of things. The fighting, the blogs, people picking apart every decision I made, every mistake, every weakness. Every morning I would wake up wondering, what are they saying about me today? I stopped checking because it hurt, but couldn't stop checking because I was scared. People saw the headlines, but nobody saw me sitting alone afterwards, crying. Nobody saw the panic attacks. Nobody saw me begging my own mind to be quiet.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. Because eventually you start believing the things people say about you, even when they aren't true. You start wondering if maybe you're the villain, maybe you're broken, maybe you're too much, maybe you'll never be enough. And then there's my marriage. My first marriage taught me something I wish I never had to learn. What it feels like to lose yourself trying to keep someone else happy. What it feels like to slowly disappear, piece by piece, until one day you wake up and don't even recognize the woman in the mirror.
Do those memories still affect you today?
Every day. Especially now. Because I'm engaged. And I love him, I really do. But I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of marriage. Scared of giving someone that much power over my life again. Scared of waking up one day and realizing I've sacrificed pieces of myself trying to be somebody's wife. Scared of losing my voice, my independence, my identity. The Black Empress, the boss, the woman who has all the answers. But the truth, sometimes I'm terrified. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I feel like I'm carrying years of pain and pretending it's designer luggage.
What do you need right now?
Permission to heal. Permission to not be okay. Permission to stop performing strength every second of every day. Permission to choose me. For the first time, I'm learning that healing isn't weakness. Asking for help isn't. Walking away to save your mental health isn't weakness. It's courage. And maybe, just maybe, the strongest thing I've ever done was finally saying I need help.
I've been feeling so alone. You're not alone. We're here. It's hard to open up. Take your time. You're safe. We've got you. We're stronger together.
Let the sound wash over you, bringing deep relaxation.
People think reality television is just cameras, parties, fashion, vacations. They don't see what happens when the cameras go away. They don't see the nights you lie awake replaying every argument, every headline, every comment.
This will your home away from home while we focus on your healing.
Welcome to the Phoenix Wellness Center, Sonia. I know walking through these doors wasn't easy, but I'm proud of you for choosing yourself today. Honestly, I almost turned around in the parking lot. My mind has been everywhere lately. Between social media, pressure from people watching my life, and trying to stay strong all the time, I've been exhausted.
I hear you, Sonia. It's okay to feel that way. You're not alone.
A lot of people see the highlights and assume you're okay. They don't see the emotional weight behind the smile. Here, you don't have to perform. You can just be Sonia. Thank you. I need that.
I've been carrying it alone for a long time. I smile online, post pictures, show up for everybody, then go home and sit in silence questioning myself.
That's what the Phoenix Wellness Center is about. Healing, rising, thriving. We focus on rebuilding confidence, emotional wellness, boundaries, self-worth, and peace of mind.
You know what I notice about a lot of men? Y'all will carry the weight of the world before admitting something hurt you.
That's true. It's hard to let that guard down.
And that's exhausting.
Yeah.
Because the second we do, people look at us different. Like being emotional makes us weak.
I hear that fear, Damon, but sharing those feelings is a sign of strength.
I want to believe that.
But holding everything in is destroying y'all quietly.
I know. It's just hard to talk about.
I understand, but you have to let it out.
I'm trying. It's scary.
I'm here.
That's the part nobody talks about. We're taught to provide, protect, stay solid, but never fall apart, never cry, never say we're tired.
That must feel so heavy.
And then people wonder why men shut down instead of opening up.
I know. It's like we're not allowed to feel.
Exactly.
We need more spaces like this.
Exactly. Half the time, it's fear. Fear of being judged. Fear of sounding soft. Fear that if we finally say what's wrong, nobody's really going to care.
I hear you, Damon.
I think a lot of men grew up surviving emotionally instead of healing emotionally.
Yeah. Because little boys hear man up way before they hear how do you feel.
That hit different.
And when men finally do express emotions, people only accept certain ones. Anger, cool. Stress, fine. But sadness, loneliness, depression, that makes people uncomfortable.
That's why spaces like this matter. Somewhere men can speak without feeling embarrassed.
You're right. It's hard to find places like this.
That's the goal.
Honestly, sometimes men don't need to be fixed. They just need somebody to listen without making them feel broken.
Healing starts the moment you stop pretending you're okay just because everybody expects you to be strong.
And maybe real strength is finally being honest about what hurts.
That's a powerful insight, Damon. It takes courage.
Thank you.
So tell me the truth, Damon. When was the last time you actually checked on yourself emotionally?
I don't know. Men don't really get taught to do that. We check bills, responsibilities, everybody else, but not ourselves.
That's exhausting.
It is. But you keep moving because people depend on you. And after a while, you stop knowing the difference between being strong and being emotionally numb.
Emotionally numb. A lot of men walking around like that.
Because feeling too much feels dangerous. One heartbreak, one betrayal, one moment of weakness, and a man starts building walls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then people call him cold.
Exactly. Nobody asked what made him that way.
Do you think men cry in private more than people realize?
Absolutely. A lot of men cry where nobody can see it. In cars, in showers, late at night when everybody is asleep.
That breaks my heart.
Because men are praised for suffering silently. The quieter we are, the stronger people think we are.
But silence can become a prison.
It does. Especially when you feel like opening up will make people treat you different.
What's something men wish women understood emotionally?
That we have emotions, but express them differently. We need space sometimes.
Space to process?
Exactly. And just listening, not fixing.
That makes sense.
So when a man shuts down, it's not always because he doesn't care?
Sometimes it's because he cares too much and doesn't know how to explain what's happening inside.
That makes sense.
I think society made men believe vulnerability cost them respect.
Yeah. A lot of men grew up hearing things like stop crying, be a man, or don't let emotions control you. So eventually we stopped talking.
What would healing look like for men?
Safe spaces, honest conversations, being able to say I'm not okay without feeling ashamed.
That's why the Phoenix Wellness Center matters. Men need healing too.
And maybe for once, they deserve to be poured into instead of always being expected to pour into everybody else. After the Phoenix Awareness Show this Saturday on YouTube, don't go nowhere because we're taking y'all straight to the Lion's Den.
It's going to be so much fun.
See you there. Good food, real conversations, family, healing, and a whole lot of soul. Welcome to the Den. Season 1 starts Saturday night right after the show. Make sure you tune in.
We can't wait to see you.
And don't forget to come by the Lion's Den for some amazing soul food.